Extra Nivea Extra White Body Lotion.
Hey, 皆さんこんばんは。遅くなってすみません。ちょっと待ってくださいね。Hi, 皆さんこんばんは。Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So, for today, we will study Kanji Unit 13. So, everyone, you can join, okay? So, minasan means everyone. So, everyone can join. But I would like to know if you are a zero knowledge learner and then or if you're a beginner but you know already hiragana and katakana. So which one? Okay. So please type in the live chat if it's 1 or 0. Oh, lots, no? 1 and 0. So I have instructions for you, minasan. Okay. This instruction is for zero knowledge and for the people who already memorized hiragana and katakana. This is what you need to do. But for tonight's lesson, you can join, okay? You can join so you can have an idea on what is Japanese language. So what you need to do for these people who is zero, talagang zero knowledge, you need to memorize first hiragana and katakana, okay? Memorize first hiragana and katakana where are those, how do you memorize, what you should do. Okay, I have this playlist, minasan, please check. This playlist entitled Live Japanese Lessons. Okay, Live Japanese Lessons. So if you will see this playlist, okay, you will find the previous lessons because it's recorded. All of the lessons that we are doing are all recorded, so you can find it there. For zero knowledge, you need to start first hiragana and katakana. Sunod-sunod na yun dun, minasang. It's in order already in that playlist. Okay? And if you will notice, there is 3 videos for lesson 1. Meaning to say, I have repeated lesson 1. I taught that already 3 times already. So you can just choose. There is an English version, there is the first one, and then the other one is a summary from lesson 1 to 3, English version as well. So you can just choose. But for lesson 2 onwards, okay, no repetition for that, just the lesson 1. So you can please check this playlist again, Live Japanese Lesson. For the beginners, for these people who memorize already hiragana and katakana, okay, you need to start, since you already memorized those, with lesson 1. Okay? After lesson 1, Kanji Unit 1. So that is the flow of the study. So after lesson 1, Kanji Unit 1. After this, then proceed to lesson 2, Kanji Unit 2. Then lesson 3, Kanji Unit 3. Okay? In my previous lessons, the vocabulary and grammar are still separated. But right now, it's combined. So you will just notice it in there. And it's in order already, so you won't have any problem finding those videos. I arranged that already. So, for example, right after this lesson, because we're done with lessons 1 to 12. Right now, this is lesson 13, Kanji Unit 13. Okay, so you can still catch up to our lessons. And if you will just read the description on how we conduct our study, is every Wednesday we do Kaiwa. Okay, we have Kaiwa class, so you can join as well. At least if you know how to construct sentences in Japanese, because Kaiwa means conversation in Japanese. You cannot converse in Japanese if you don't know how to construct your own sentences. Okay, you can also observe us first. You can observe us on how we do in Kaiwa. And sometimes we also do a game in Japanese. We started that last week. So you can check our videos. What else? So again, that is how or what you should do for first timers, so that, because I will be teaching the whole course for N5 and N4. So that comprises of lessons 1 to 50. So sayang ang opportunity, minasang. So you just need to follow the video, and if you have questions regarding the lesson, you can just ask me. Send me a message since you are just replaying the lesson. If you have question, you can just text me. If you didn't understand something in the lesson, you can just text me. Okay? So, this is, and for those who wants to be, or who wants to just refresh the course, you can, you don't have to repeat everything. You can just study with us. Join us with our study lesson 13. Next week, we are already in lesson 40. Next week, no. On Friday. On Friday, it will be lesson 14 already. Lesson 14. And then this Wednesday, Kaiwa, with maybe a game, once again, game in Japanese. So that is the flow. You memorize hiragana katakana, then proceed to lesson 1, then Kanji Unit 1. Lesson 2, Kanji Unit 2. Lesson 3, Kanji Unit 3. Okay, that is how you will study. So, you can still catch up to us, minasan, no? And you can also listen for tonight's topic if you want. And aside from Filipinos, we also have students from different countries with us. So, much better if you will type it in English if you have any questions so that they can understand as well. Okay, that is why we're speaking in English. So, any questions aside from that, you can type it in there in the live chat. You can check our Kaiwa class. During Kaiwa class, you can join me. You can be seen by everyone. Okay. If you will check our playlist named or entitled Kaiwa, so you can see on how we do it. I send everyone the link and then you will join. That is for the Kaiwa. Okay, we will start in 2 minutes. Just give me a moment. Hi, konbanwa minasan. Yung mga bagong dating. And our reference book is MINNA NO NIHONGO. No? MINNA NO NIHONGO. So, the first part of the book, lessons 1 to 25. And then part 2 is lessons 26 to 50. So, the first part, 1 to 25, is for N5. And 26 to 50 is for N4. So, if you still have any questions, please type it in there so that I can answer your questions before we start. So, no more questions, no? That is why if you have different schedule, if you are not available in our schedule, you can just replay. Hi, konbanwa, Jimong-san. You can just replay the video, the class, or the lesson. So you can watch it on your own available time. Hi, konbanwa. Minasan. Sorry, I'm just refilling the markers. Just last one. That is why if you have questions, okay, I can answer it. Just type it in there. So if you're really serious in studying Japanese, this will help you. Okay, and if you don't want to spend money in Japanese schools, in paying Japanese schools, then this will help you a lot. And if you have friends, don't forget to to invite them as well. Okay. Minna, どうして日本語が勉強したい? Okay, Godly-san, may question si... Yung talaga yung name mo? Is that really your name, Godly-san? Or Nikel-san? Much better if Minna, どうして日本語が勉強しているんですか? Not ているん。勉強している. So, just use the て form and then いるん. 勉強しているんですか? Okay, we will start na. Sana tumalab. Okay, so we're done with the instructions. Okay, for those who just came, please replay. So I'm using whiteboard upon teaching, and aside from that, sometimes PowerPoint, so it depends if I need to share my screen with you or not. So let's just check. Okay. Sana okay na siya. Okay, so for today, it's lesson 13. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 characters to study, no? We have 11 characters. 11. So, and then before the class ends, if we still have time, we review what we studied. 13, lesson 13, okay. This one, so we are in this. So, the first character is this. So, who knows this character? If you know this character, you are this character. If you know this character, you are this character. Why? Because the meaning of this is, uy, nag-refill na nga siya, no? Right? Okay. So we have akarui, no? Akarui for bright, light, or clear. So we have akarui. So, akarui. Official ching chong dumpling. Okay, why does it have close and parentheses? So of course, this is only aka. This is read as aka, and you need to add rui, rui, okay, after this character. So just like this. Okay, aka, rui, akarui for bright. For light, clear. Okay, 3 meanings. So, of course, we have onyomi and kunyomi. And then, onyomi is may or myo. May or myo. This is the onyomi. Oh, kita niya. So, as you can see, we have here, this is the character for sun, right? Sun, he, sun. And this is ski. So, a small sun and a big moon. Okay, this is the character for ski, yung moon. So, you combine it. So, how do we write this? First is this small character, the little he. Okay, so, first is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, minasan, please get a pen and paper and you can write it with me. So we have 4 na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, we will write it. So again, the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there is just a little slanting line in there. 7, 7, 8. Okay, we have 8 strokes for akarui. So please try to remember. Next, let's go to next. So if there is an akarui, bright, light, or clear, what's the opposite of that? Minasan, what's the opposite? What do you think? The opposite. Okay, the opposite is, wait lang ah, lumiit. The opposite is dark or dim. Okay, dark, dim. So we have kurai, kurai. We have kurai. So this is only kura, then add I. So kurai. So kura only, add I for or E for it to become kurai. That means dark, dim. And onyomi is an. This is onyomi, an. So, meaning to say, Nihongo no kanji muzakashi. Muzakashi ba yun? Demo, Nihongo wakaru jan. Kadori-san. Hi, ja. How do we write this? Okay, so first, again, if you can see, just the character of sun again, no? This one, and this one as well. But this is much longer. Parang, this is thin, and this is a little fat. Okay, so let's start with this one. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, no? We have 13. So, again, once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, we have 13 strokes for kurai. So, this is akarui, bright, light, clear. And the other one, this one is dark, dim. Okay? Wow. Okay, so sabi ni Sazay-san said, there is a person. Because this is the character for Tatsu. This one. Diba? Stand means stand. To stand. Okay. So sabi niya, so according to Sazay-san, there is a person, since this is Tatsu, there is a person standing on the right side. That is why it's dark in this area. So natatakpan daw siya. That's why it became dark. Okay. So that is for okay, let's go to our next character. So please try to write it on your notebooks as well, on your book or your paper. Okay, next. And this one is, who knows this character? So we have the character for Hiroi. Hiroi. Okay? Spacious, wide, broad. So we have Hiroi. This is only Hiro. Then add E. Okay? Hiroi. And we have, for onyomi, we have ko. Ko. No, onyomi. Onyomi, ko. And aside from hero, it could be hiromaru, hiromeru. So let's add that. Hiromaru. Hiromaru. Or hiromeru. So how do we write that? So first is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Katakana mo, no? Katakana mo. So we have mo in there. So we have the mo, katakana mo in there. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 strokes. Okay, so next, minasan. Okay, so let's go. So, who knows this character? Nala, ayusin ko. Pangit ang... So, who knows this? So, it's just like the katakana ta in here. Okay? Yeah, I know Sensei-san, no? So... Yes, very good. So, we have the character for oi. Okay, oi, which it means a lot or plenty. Oi. You say, hito ga oi. Lots of people. So, we have oi. You just need to add I for that. Or oi. And then, the onyomi is ta. Ta. Onyomi. So, we have ta. Oi for the kunyomi, and we have ta for onyomi. So, it's just like adding e. Yan. So, we have oi, a lot or plenty. Tata, no? Katakana ta. Okay, so, since you already know how to write katakana, so just write two ta in there, katakana ta. First is in the upper part. So, first is 1, 2, 3. And then, 4, yeah, 5, 6. So, okay. So, again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if we have a lot or plenty, we have also the character for the opposite of this. Okay, that is our next. Okay, this one. This is the character for sukunai or skoshi, no? Sukunai or skoshi. A little, a few, or a little, few, or a bit. So we have skoshi or sukunai. So we have, if you will add shi, then it will become skoshi. If you add nai, it will become sukunai. Skoshi, sukunai. But same meaning, no? A little, a few, a bit. Okay, so how do we write that? First is the middle, horizontal, vertical line. So, 1. So you just need to put this one, a little slanting in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 strokes. So we have oi and sukunai. That is for sukunai. Okay, so let's go to our next character. Okay, so ang liit ng ulo niya. Ulitin ko. Hirap pala na sa board ka. 2. Okay, so what's that character? So we have long chief or head. So we have 2 meanings. So for this one, we have nagai. No, we have nagai. And for onyomi, we have cho. Cho. Onyomi. Cho. For example, we have president of a university. Okay, so if you can see the meaning, chief or head or long. So what if we have a president of the university or college? We say gakucho. Diba? Gaku, where does we gaku? So we have gaku and then this one. Ay, balikan. So that's president of a university or college. We have gakucho. And what else? We also have president of a company. Shacho. Okay, president of a company, which is shacho. So, shacho, gakucho. President of a college or university, president of a company. Because this character is for company. Shacho, gakucho. Okay, so those are the examples. And minasan, please don't forget to like our lesson for today. And thank you for those who will be liking. And if you are new to our channel, so please don't forget to subscribe as well and hit the like button. Okay, that is for our nagay. Okay, nagay, which is long. So if we have nagay, of course, we also have the short one. But first, before we do that, go to the short one, we practice writing this. So first is this long line, this nagay sen in here. So first is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 8 strokes in there. So again, we practice writing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that is how we write this. Okay, let's go to our next. Okay, so we have for okay, so we have here short, okay? Mijikai. Opposite of nagay, we have mijikai. Short. So we have mijikai. This is short. And onyomi is tan. Okay, we have tan. So how do we write this? So 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you just need to add E for it to become mijikai, no? Mijikai. Mijikai. So we have there mijikai or tan for onyomi. Okay, let's go to our next character. Okay, who knows this character? So listen. Ikaw ay mascal. It's raining in here. It's raining, but it's not raining men. So where we have, what is that character? We have warui. Warui. We have warui. Okay, we have konyomi and then onyomi below. Okay, konyomi and then onyomi. So we have warui and aku or o. If you notice in animes, you will hear akuma, demon akuma. No? The aku is here. Aku. Aku. Akuma or aku. So we have here bad. The meaning of bad, wicked, wrong, or harmful. Okay. So we have warui. Warui. That is for warui. So how do we write that? Okay, first is the upper horizontal line. So we have 1, and then the box 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7. So, parang siyang kulungan, ano? Just like a jail. Because it's bad. It's inside a jail. So, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, we have 11. Antipolo. Oh, you're from Antipolo. My hometown is Antipolo as well. So we have again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 strokes. Antipolo. Di mo malamig sa Antipolo? Okay, so this is for our warui. Okay, let's go to our next. Okay, what is this character? So who knows this? character for heavy or omoy. Omoy. We have character for heavy or omoy. Yes, very good, no? Okay, Michelle. So, this is the onyomi. So, we have ju or cho. Ju or cho. How do we write that? First is, this is from right to left, no? Right to left. So, 1, right to left. And then the second vertical line will be left to right. So, that's 1, and then 2. A vertical, that is horizontal line, sorry. Horizontal. And this is a slanting line, no? So we have 1, 2, and then let's go to the middle, for the middle part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then straight line, the vertical line. 7, 8, 9. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is for the character for omoy. So it can also be kasaneru or kasanaru. Kasaneru or kasanaru. Kasaneru or kasanaru. Okay, so we have two remaining characters. If we have omoy, heavy, so we also have the opposite of that. Okay, we also have the opposite. Let's go to the opposite of omoy. What is the opposite of omoy, minasan, if you know? So we have karui. Yes, very good, no? Karui or light. Karui, which is light. Magaan, Tagalog. Or handy. We also have handy. And we also have karoyaka. And onyomi is Kay. This is the onyomi. Kay. So, kunyomi we have two, karui and karoyaka. Karoyaka. So, all for the meaning of light or handy. Okay. Yes, for kasanero, to pile up. Okay, to stack. Magkakaano. Pero, to stack up. to pile up yun for pasanero. Okay, so how do you write that? First is the left side. So, if you know the kanji of kuruma, no, it's the same. No? We have the character for kuruma. And then, yung stroke order pala. So, again, first is, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? Again, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, karuy. So you just need to add the E for it to become karuy. So we have here karuy or yaka for karoyaka. Okay, let's go to our last character. So mabilis lang, no? So we already have more than 100 of characters from lesson or unit 1 to currently 13. So more than na yun sa 100, no? So in total, we just need to memorize 2,000, no? 2,000 characters. Saifu is wallet. Saifu. So let's go to our last. So we have this. So who knows this? We have Ernie, the character for Hayai. Or Hayameru, Hayamaru, or Hayaku. So we have here Hayai. Kunyomi. We also have Hayameru or Hayamaru. Hayai. And for its onyomi, we have so. Onyomi, we have so or this sa or onyomi. Okay, so how do we write that? First, the upper part, that parang just like the he. Again, he character. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tabaan nyo lang ng konti. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is for the character for Hayai. Maaga or mabilis. Hayai desu ne. Yung maaga lang pala, no? So we have Hayai for maaga. So, yung maaga lang siya. So, this is it. Okay, let's review, minasan. So, we will review. Let's review. Yes, that's the kanji for mabilis. So, this is only for the early. Okay, let's review. Yes, yes. Okay, review is... Okay, what is this character? Just add E with E. Okay. Please type in the live chat the character for that. The meaning. Nasaan yung sentence ni Jinkisan? Okay, so we have warui. Okay, very good. So we have warui. Warui. Next. Next, what's this? With an I as well. Okay, muntik na. Warui is bad. Okay, warui is bad. Okay, we have hiroi. Okay, hiroi. Ano siya? Ro, no? Ro. Hiroi. Wide or spacious. Wide or spacious for hiroi. Okay na yung first one mo, kay no yung isang hiroi. Okay. It's not in here, but what do you know the opposite of hiroi? Diba? We have narrow. We have wide, and then we also have narrow, but it's not included in here. So we have narrow. So it's not in here yet. Saan ba yung kanji? Ba't nila hiniwala yung kanji na yun? No? Yes, semi. No, we have semi. Hindi pa siya kasama dito. Okay, kahiroin muna tayo. So, next. We have this. With an I again. Wait. Not just an I. It should be nai. So, we have... Okay. Oh, sorry. So we have, okay, we have sukunai. Ay, sukunai. Yes. No? We have sukunai. Okay, next we have I again. So, this one. Okay. So we have oi, no? Oi. Next, with an I. Okay, very good. So we have nagai. Nagai for long. Nagai. And the opposite of nagai is opposite with an I. Okay, we have mijikai, no? Mijikai. Short. How about this one? With an I. Okay. Ano to? Kanji sacho? Kanji sacho? What? Sacho? You mean shacho? You mean shacho ba? Shacho, not sacho. That is for Vicky-san. Kanji shacho. Instead of nagai for onyomi, is it possible ba to use onyomi for heavy? Because of cho? Is it because of cho? Ano ba yun si cho? Because of cho. No, it should be the cho of... It should be the cho of nagay. Yung nagay pa rin na kanji. Hindi mo pwede siyang magbago. Yun yung kanji ng shacho, no? Nagay pa rin siya. Hindi yung pwede yung dahil pareho ng cho, pareho silang may cho, is gagamitin yung sa omoy. So, it should be as is na yung nagay na character. Kung ano yung respective na kanji niya, dapat yun siya. Kasi, because the nagay have the meaning of chief as well, di ba? The nagay character also have the meaning of chief or head. Chief or head. That is why, if you write the word shacho, di ba? It should be the character for nagay because it also has the meaning of head or chief. But in terms of heavy, heavy lang siya. It's only heavy. It doesn't have the meaning of chief or head. So it should just be the... Okay, so that is the answer. So let's go to our next. This one. So what is that character? Popo. Okay, very good. So we have kuray, no? We have kuray. Pag wala ng kulay, madilim na. Wala ng kuray. Kuray na. Okay, so that's it for our lesson for today. Minasan. So that is for kanji. So you already have 11. That's 11 characters na minasan. So please practice writing those. Please practice writing. If you still have questions, okay, you can type it in the live chat. Do you have any more questions? So you can just type it in the live chat. None. So no questions for now. So minasang on Wednesday ha, again, we will have our kaiwa. Kaiwa with the game. So we will have a game again so that we can have we can enjoy our study during Wednesday. So kaiwa and game Wednesday. Ano po oras sa Wednesday? 5:30. Again, 5:30. Hanggang 7. Kasi, yan. Hanggang 7. Kasi, para, pag 7, wrap up na. Or tapos na talaga. So, join uli. Yan, si Sensei-san. Join uli. Tayo sa loob o si Sensei. Ba't lagi mong inaantay si Sensei-san? Best friend kayo. BFF kayo. Okay, minasan. So, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tonight. Thank you for watching. And I hope you learned something from our lesson. So, no more questions, no? I think late lang yung kay Romel-san. Yun. So, if no more questions, I'll see you, see you on Wednesday. No? See you on Wednesday. Okay, so, hi minasan, otsukaresama deshita. Arigatou gozaimashita. じゃあ、おやすみなさいね。ここまでね、終わりましょう。またね。また水曜日。はい、水曜日です。オープン